Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Standardized test of English proficiency, step reading comprehension, appendix. Synonyms. Synonyms are words that are different but with similar, if not the same, meanings. In this video, you will read the same text, reading one, food in Indonesia, and identify 10 synonyms, 10 words, the meaning of 10 words and their synonyms. For example, look at these 5 words: huge, quickly, job, afraid, and begin. Number 1, huge. Synonyms for that word are large and big. They have the same meaning, but they're different words. 2, quickly, adjective. 2 adjectives for this are fast and rapidly. They are 2 synonyms for the word quickly. Job, number 3, has 2 synonyms, work and occupation. The synonyms scared and frightened are adjectives for the word afraid. And words which are the same or similar to the word begin are start and commence. So one of the tasks in the reading comprehension is to know which words are similar, which words are the same. These are fairly easy examples, and in the reading that follows, we will identify 10 words, 10 vocabulary words with synonyms. In the reading, you can see 10 words in bold, and these are the words the questions are targeted to. Tropical, producing, growing, valuable, affordable, influenced, demand, challenges, population, and supply. Step reading 1, RC quiz. Synonyms, identifying words with their similar meanings. So number 1, what is a synonym for the word tropical as used in the text? You can pause the video. You have in the exam 1.5 minutes to answer each question. So 1.5 minutes, maybe a bit less, to answer each question. 2, what is a synonym for the word growing as mentioned in the text? 3, what does affordable mean in the context of the text? 4, what is a synonym for the word influenced as used in the text? 5, what does the word challenges mean in the context of the text? 6, what is the synonym for the word demand as mentioned in the text? Which of the following words, number 7, is a synonym for producing as used in the text? Choose the word A, B, C, or D as a synonym for the word valuable in the context of the text. Number 8. Number 9, what out of the following 4 words is a synonym for the word population as mentioned in the text? And the last word, number 10, what does supply mean in the context of the reading text? Question 1, what is a synonym for tropical as used in the text? In the text, we find the word tropical. Indonesia, located in a warm tropical region, has the perfect climate for farming. Next to the word tropical, we see warm. This is the clue. Going back to our question, A, dry, B, hot, C, cold, and D, wet. And of course, the most obvious answer is B, because of the use of the word warm. Question number 2, what is a synonym for growing as mentioned in the text? Increasing, planting, producing, or declining? So in paragraph 2, Indonesia's climate is ideal for growing popular crops. In the previous paragraph, we have the word growing. Small farms for growing rice. Small farms producing crops. So by scanning the text, we found the answer. The synonym for growing in question number 2 is C, producing crops. Question 3. What does affordable mean in the context of the text? A, expensive, B, reasonable, C, cheap, or D, valuable? Indonesia's street food such as kerak telur is famous and affordable. We have no clue here as to the exact meaning from the text. It's street food. It will be cheap, perhaps, but we don't know here exactly what it means by. So it's famous, popular, and affordable. So let's go to our answers and have a look. The answer could be B or C. But the text does not say cheap or not expensive. It says affordable. So we're going for another answer, not cheap. We're going for B, reasonable, not cheap and not expensive. It's enough. People have enough money to pay and eat for street food. Now, number 4. What is a synonym for the word influenced, affected, changed, created, or ruined? These foods are influenced by the country's long history of cooking with spices. These foods means street food, such as kerak telur. So the history of cooking with spices somehow has a result on how the street food is. The understanding here is there's an effect, there's a result from the history of this food that has changed or has resulted in something. So the nearest word that we have here is either affected or changed, and we don't know if it is changed or not. It doesn't say that it's changed from this to this. So we can say the word here affected, which means that it has had some influence on street food here. The history of cooking with spices has had some result or some effect on how the street food is today. 5. What does challenges mean in the context of the text? Number 5. However, Indonesia faces challenges. After the word challenges, we have a problem which needs a solution. So the most obvious answer for the word challenges, the synonym for that in the answer is D, or problems. Now, A is possible, opportunities. I guess a challenge is an opportunity, but here it's a problem of overpopulation, too many people. And how will they meet? What solutions will they bring to meet the problem of urbanization and overpopulation? So challenges here means problems. 6. What is the synonym in the text for demand? As mentioned in the text, we have supply, want, need, or offer. As Indonesia becomes more urban, people's diets are changing. There is more demand for imported dairy meats and processed foods, and supermarkets are becoming more popular. There are 2 possible answers here, answers B and answers C, want or need. In this case, because it's economic, it should be need, answer C. In English, we say that people want things, but in formal sense, we say that there is a need for something, and here there is a need for imported goods. 7. What is a synonym for producing as used in the text? Small farms growing rice for local use, small farms producing crops for export. So in this case, producing means growing crops. Our choices are creating, destroying, consuming, or wasting. And if you know the meaning of these words, you would know that the closest word to producing here is creating. A. What does valuable mean? Number 8, what does valuable mean in the context of the text? Expensive, cheap, important, or useless? And many farmers also grow valuable crops like natural rubber. There's no clear indication to the exact meaning of the word, but natural rubber is an expensive product. The manufactured rubber is cheaper. So we can assume it's related to price. Yes, it's important. Valuable means important, but here I think it's the economically, what the value is economically. So the word for the synonym for valuable here in the text is, for number 8, is expensive. Number 9, what is a synonym for the word population as mentioned in the text? Is it community? Is it crowd? Is it group? Or is it species? However, Indonesia faces challenges. The growing population and changing industries are putting pressure on food supplies. So, number 10, what does supply mean in the context of the text? A, to provide, B, to limit, C, to reduce, or D, to restrict. However, Indonesia faces challenges. The growing population and changing industries are putting pressure on food supply, leading to a need to import more rice and sugar. So the supply here means the amount or quantity of food entering the country and what the country needs. So it's a kind of provision. So supply here is related to provision, how much we can give, and so the answer is A, to provide. So the STEP exam in the reading comprehension has vocabulary, and they will ask you questions to provide synonyms and to show that you understand the meaning of words, and by that you show their synonyms and demonstrate that you understand what words mean in the context of the reading. My name is Muhammad Francis. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So the STEP exam in the reading comprehension has vocabulary, and they will ask you questions to provide synonyms and to show that you understand the meaning of words, and by that you show their synonyms and demonstrate that you understand what words mean in the context of the reading. My name is Muhammad Francis. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.